What's up guys, Archangel Manga. Hope you're all enjoying your New Year's. It's finally 2014 and this is my first review of the year, which is Rin, Daughters of Mnemosyne. A 6-episode OVA series made in 2008 and the production studio is Zibek, which isn't a production studio I'm particularly familiar with. I'm not sure if I have any more of their works, but this was pretty good. For how short it was, each episode is just under 45 minutes long, about 43 minutes long. So it feels more like a 12-episode series because of the lengths of the episode. Rin, Daughters of Mnemosyne, as you can see, it's certified as 18. So it contains a lot of foul language, gratuitous sexual violence. Not anything particularly for the faint of heart. But all is said and done, I enjoyed this. Now, Rin, Daughters of Mnemosyne is it isn't told very linearly. The timeline spans a total of 65 years, starting in 1990 in Shinjuku in Japan. And our titular character Rin and her partner Mimi are small-time private detectives working on cases like finding missing cats, missing persons, just run-of-the-mill sort of private detective stuff, doing the legwork. But Rin has an incorrigible knack for attracting things, as it says in the back here, of things that go bump in the night. Basically, she is immortal, as her partner Mimi, and there is an entity that stalks her known as Apos, which is dangerously obsessive about sacrificing Rin to the tree of Yggdrasil, which is basically enigmatic sort of tree of life and all knowledge, and it's unknown for the most part of the series why he's trying to sacrifice her, but she goes through from case to case in episode to episode. Time skips either by a short amount of time like a year or by like a whole decade, and she finds herself in situations where she's being tortured by some of the series antagonists who are trying to unlock the secrets of her immortality. But the biggest drawback to her immortality, I mean, she can't die, so that's good. If she's being tortured, she can't die. But yeah, if she's being tortured, she's not going to die. She's going to live through it all and endure that pain. And that it's very, very graphic, bordering on torture porn. I've seen people describe this series as torture porn, and from seeing it all now, I can definitely agree with that. But the thing is, with its fan service, it's not there just because it's there. It accents the series and accents the story. That there's some of the antagonists, like you've got a crazy like doctor who has got like she's practically sadistic and sadomasochistic in how she's trying to do experiments on Rin, and it's pretty crazy. But the thing is, what's interesting, it's kind of like a double-edged sword with the characters. Rin and Mimi, because they're immortal, they don't change at all. Frequently you're reminded how like pretty much every episode starts with Rin asking for a drink of water and then Mimi bringing a shot of vodka, and then Mimi repeatedly reminding Rin that vodka means water in Russian. So that kind of gives an indication that the characters do not change from 1990 all the way up to like 2050. So it's good to see how the characters don't change, but the world around them does. But then at the same time, because the characters don't change, there's not really much room for character development. But you do get a little bit with Rin. Like, she starts off as like a badass chick, but like towards the end of the series she's kind of like whiny and more panicky, which I found quite annoying. But development is development. But yeah, this series as a whole, I enjoyed it. What more could I really say? The animation in the first few episodes is really good. The action scenes are just completely flawless, but towards the end, like, it's basically how she, I'm not going to say how she became immortal, but there's immortal women and other sort of immortal men, and the sort of conditions as to how they become immortal are different. And once the men, or like angels, are introduced in the series, the animation quality like just plummets. So the last 2 episodes, the animation standard compared to the animation like in the first and second episodes isn't you know, of top caliber, which I was very disappointed with. So the ending, story wise, was good. Animation wise, wasn't, you know, up to par with how it started, but all in all, I would recommend Rin Daughters of Mnemosyne. You know, I got this pretty cheap, brand new for £5. You know, it's only 6 episodes. Comes with, you know, audio commentaries. In fact, the audio commentary, which is on episode 3 of this, is actually really, really funny, because Colin Clinkenbeard voices Rin, and I forget who voices Mimi, but it's got there's 4 people included on the audio commentary, including Colin Clinkenbeard, the voice actress for the character Mimi, and one of the voice actors who plays a character called Koki, I believe his name was, who basically teams up in the show. Koki, the character, is a guy who teams up with Rin, Mimi in their private detective's office, and one of the, I think it's one of the series director or something like that. But the audio commentary for this is really, really funny. It comes with interviews. It comes with an interview with the original Japanese voice actors and actresses for the characters, and an image gallery. So not too much, but for, you know, it's still worth, you know, paying the money that you do with this. You get 2 discs. It's double-sided, you know, cover art and all. It's just good, you know, good value for money, and it's a very good series. So yeah, highly recommend this. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. But yeah, Rin, Daughters of Mnemosyne.